Getting everything set up right now for the live stream. Just loading up the game. We should be live. If not, we should be live very shortly. If you're watching this on playback, just wanted to thank you for watching this. Just getting things set up right now. Waiting for some folks to log in. I had sent out a Twitter response that I'm going to log in between 9 and 10 p.m. And hey, look at that. It is 9:04 p.m., 9:03 p.m. Why not? Why not? And we can get started. All right, we're doing fine there. Just gonna go ahead and stoke the fire up a little bit. I have done absolutely nothing, just so you know. Okay, we do have some things we can eat over here. I couldn't even remember. It's been a while, a couple minutes since we live streamed. Yeah, we're probably going to have to sleep in a little bit. Mayhem, how's it going, gamer? I'm good. The Long Roger, welcome back. And congratulations again on being a mod for the channel, Long Roger. Thank you so much for your help. Yep, we're just getting started right now. Ooh, I have a burned Goliath bird eater. That's going to come in handy. That's going to come in handy, most definitely. Let's craft that. Uh-oh. There she is. There she is, right there. Laura Scott, welcome. Amir Vengeance says, love your video, man. Thank you so much. Micah N, hello as well. Thank y'all for joining. So quick. Good to see all of y'all again. We're going to see how long I can go today. It's not gonna be too crazy today, just so you know. We're definitely not gonna have way too much sleep. We're not gonna have like a 4-hour marathon or anything like that. So if that's what you came for, I'm sorry. You're gonna be a little disappointed, but I'm sure you're okay. I'm sure you're okay with it. Welcome, Rashia. Thank you so much, Amir. I appreciate that. I've been playing for a long time since beta was out. Not as long as, not the longest, you know. I mean, but yeah, I've been playing for a while. It's been a lot of fun. Whoops. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll leave that there. Do we have any grub on us? We literally have grubs on us. We're not going to eat those. Any proteins? We don't need that much proteins. These candy bars probably have carbs in them. Oh, yeah, they do. 23 carbs. I think I see some nuts back there. Yep, let's just grab both of them. We'll eat one, and I'm pretty sure I saw some little meats here last night. We got macaw, rattlesnake. Let's eat some rattlesnake. Makes me feel tough, like a mountain man. Long Roger says, all he asks is that you do what you can. Most definitely. The only reason I say that is because it's not that I'm tired or anything. I just have an early morning tomorrow. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, I forgot we had the hatchet. I have an early morning tomorrow. Basically, I've got some blood work that I'm going to get taken care of, just some routine stuff. But it kind of made me realize, it made me think when I got everything set up, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, if a while back, you know, not to talk about COVID and everything like that, I won't get too crazy with that, but it is topical. Basically, you know, I probably had it. There's a very good chance I had it back in December/January, and that was before we even really knew what it was. But I had all the symptoms, you know, dry cough. I had fever of almost 103 degrees, just really bad, painful stuff. And I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? If I've gotten it, maybe there's some antibodies in me, so I'm gonna entertain that. I hope that's, yeah, that's, I was gonna say that's an armadillo. You know, let me entertain that idea. Let me float that idea to them to see what their thoughts are on that. Because if I got any antibodies in my blood, I think they, you know, if somebody can benefit from it, that's a good thing. You know, I donate blood from time to time, so. Nothing new to me. I got one of the more common blood types out there, something, and it's not universal, but it's near universal, so, you know, I figure, why not? Let's see what happens. So we'll see. But yeah, that's why I got to go to bed early. I also have to fast. I'm already on a fasting schedule right now because they make you do stuff like that. Totally makes sense. But I figured I'd go grab some logs. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Yeah, you can't sip while you're holding stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Amir, I think I've crafted everything in the crafting book, but not on this character. Or not on this save, I should say. I think that this guy still has quite a bit, because I'm on day 9, maybe day 10 with this guy, and that's it. That is it. Yeah, we have to shuffle on over here. The reason I picked up these sticks is I figured we could use them, because we can't really build over here. We can't build another frame. Whoops, right here. And we're kind of, things are getting kind of crazy in the stick department over here. So I figured what I could do is I could put, like, you know, a little long stick thing over here, you know, regular stick, a stick stand, just to kind of get rid of some of this clutter over here. So I figure why not? And I think I might have a long stick over here. Do I? I think I dropped one over here. I'm losing my mind. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I don't see it. I could have sworn I had one over here. Thought I had one left. That's okay. Maybe it might have pooped, actually. And I hear, I think, some bees. My favorite things in the world. Yeah. Cody G, yes, I am making a home. And good evening to you, Rashia. I think I already said good evening to you. I'm sure I did. So we've got a place to unload our sticks. Let's go ahead. I don't want to crazy clutter this place up too much. You know what? Yeah, this is a good spot for small sticks, because it doesn't take up much room. Hey, okay, there's a long stick. You know what? No, that's not a new one. I mean, that's not an old one. That's a new one. There's definitely bees around here. Yep, I see them. I see them. And let's just... Okay, I only had one. Fair enough. And then the last thing I'm going to build is just... You know, do I need to build the long stick thing right now? Because how much does that take? It takes 4. That's not going to break the bank, and I'll just set it up. We'll keep it simple. I'll set it up right here. Or we could set it up over here. Let's keep it simple. We're not really going to build much over here, I don't think. Yeah, move this right there. That's fine. It's good to see everybody. We got 16 folks watching. That's wonderful. I did want to say this as well. We are incredibly close to 1,000 subscribers, and I just wanted to thank all of y'all for that. That is amazing. I think we're at 977, or at least we were not too long ago. So who knows? We might hit subscribers. We might hit subscribers. I hope we do. We might hit 1,000 subscribers. No, we're not going to hit subscribers. That's mean. But we might hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of this video. That would be incredible. That would be a wonderful thing to celebrate in this episode of The Joy of Livestream. It's called The Joy of Livestream, right? Yeah, because wait. It's The Joy of Livestream, I think. Yeah, because I think I call this solo streaming, or I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't know anymore. We have so much stuff going on. I always have to go back and refer to stuff. But yeah, real quick. Yeah, thank you, Laura. Thank you. It's been, you know, I was telling this to Rashia earlier when we were just kind of talking things over about tonight's episode, just real briefly. I said, you know, I'm just blown away, like by the amount of support that y'all have given me. It means a lot to me. I'd set a goal to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And first, I think I set a goal to have 500 subscribers by the end of the year in January. And we hit that goal in like April, I think. And now here we are, 1,000 in May. I mean, my channel has like almost, well, it's more than doubled in size in the last 28 days, and I've got y'all to thank for it. And trust me, that is 100% genuine when I say, of course, thank you, but also that I'm just completely humbled by this. It's been a wonderful experience. Put in a lot of work, but at the same time, folks seem to enjoy it, so of course I'm going to put in even more work. Oh, Nikki's here. Hey, Nikki, how's it going? Did you see the new greenhell roadmap? Yes, we did. Juanita showed that to me this afternoon. I'm excited about so the new storage is for bamboo and rocks. Okay, wonderful. I saw them, and I saw the thumbnail for it, but when we were talking about it, I was at work, so didn't get to read it. We need that. I always thought it was kind of silly, and I've even said it in at least one, or I'm sure more than one of my videos, why don't we have bamboo stick holders? It just didn't make sense to me why we didn't. I think I've gathered a sufficient amount of long sticks. With that out of the way, another thing that I wanted to build, well, you know what? Let's get rid of this frickin' eyesore. Well, it's not an eyesore. It's delicious honey. Get the honey. How are we doing? Yeah. You know what? These guys are still good. Oh, I accidentally picked that. It wasn't ripe yet. My mistake. Okay, these have 22 seconds on them, so let's just go ahead and drink this dirty water. Of course we don't get parasites. But now we do. And I'll just go ahead and eat. Oh, that. I want to eat them before they rot. There we go. Should have brought some protein with me, but that's okay. That's okay. So we've got that taken care of. I really just kind of wanted to get these stick holders up because I just took a peek real quick before going live, and I'm like, there are freaking sticks everywhere. It looks like a yard sale out here. Unacceptable. Pretty butterflies. What did I just pick up? A cane toad? Okay, cool. Nikki, I'm well. Thank you so much. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and put a roof over here. And reason being, I know initially I had mentioned, I'm probably not going to build a roof. Not even close. But I'm going to build a roof because I'm looking around, and we're going to have to get rid of this palm thingamabopper. So we've got materials to make a roof and probably a bed along with it. So why not? We won't have to go back and forth to the other place as often. We can cook stuff. These guys are obviously bugged. Look at that, fish in a barrel. And yeah, we've got plenty of palm fronds over here that we can use, that we will use. There we go. And we need water? Of course we don't need water, but can we carry this? Set it down. Perfect. So I think what I'll do, yeah, first let's put the bed down, because this isn't the most level spot. There we go. It's probably just going to be temporary, so I'll just set it right there. Did I set my leaf down on it? I might have. It's probably going to be okay. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to need to get one more. We need, 5 more. We'll just take this guy down. No, let's take this guy down. My game volume is louder than my voice. I wonder what the heck is going on with that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's have a test. How is it now? Is it better? we go. I'm just reading the chat right now. Hey, Benjamin Smith. Welcome aboard. Okay, Rashia. Yeah, I did two things. Number one, I adjusted my mic, and of course, I turned the volume up a little bit. It looked like it was lower than normal. Hey, Sluggo. How's it going? There we go. And you know what? We got this toad. Let's just go ahead and harvest him. Why not? A little froggy on the Barbie. And I mean, I gotta do something about this. There we go. Well, they are not fazed by that. They're about to be, though. Alright. No, don't drink. Rashia's fancy with the notifications. Yeah, I get emails on mine too. I need to change that because I don't check my emails. I always go through all the little sections in the YouTube studio, so yeah. And Froggy's done. Yep, +1 cooking. Lovely. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that. I'm gonna put one on here because we're gonna end up eating one of those as well. What do I want to do? What time is it? Dang, it's already 4. That's wild. So let's do this. Let's head on while those cook over there. I'm gonna put one of these on the excuse me, on the dry rack. Excuse me. I think I'm going the right way. Kind of going the right way. Taking the scenic route. Hey, I see you. Crystal Daz, or Daz? Crystal Daz, sorry. Rhymes with jazz, right? Okay, this is nice. Amir, yes, we are going to continue the Stranded Deep. I haven't forgotten about Stranded Deep, My Island, or This Land is My Land. Those are games that I want to play as well, but right now I'm kind of riding the wave of this game. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Where'd he go? Oh, God, look at him. Whew. Okay, what the heck were we talking about? Let's see. This is clean. That's clean. Do we have any dirty water? We don't. You like how I just went back to what I was doing? Oh boy, good times. I'll put that guy right there, and I guess we could harvest him up as well. I'll leave. We got plenty of bones, though. You know, I'm just gonna leave these over here because we're gonna get a couple with this cool cat as well. Yeah, we can always get more sticks. I'll just let that fire go out. Yes, Mayhem. This is my favorite weapon of choice. I love the bow. It's always the first thing I try to get. It's just too accurate. It's just too accurate not to use. At least it is for me. I know not everybody likes to use a bow. Some people like to use spears because they're a lot more damaging, and I can't agree with that. I mean, I can't disagree with that. They do cause a lot more damage, especially with tribesmen. Especially with tribesmen because, you know, you hit them with the spear, even if you don't headshot them, they tend to, in my experience, bleed out a little quicker, a little more quickly than if you were to hit them with an arrow. They'll bleed out either way. But usually I've noticed that with the arrows, I got to hit them like twice, unless otherwise they're just kind of running around for a while, and that's not good. Get a couple more of these, cause why not? And let's pick up the sticks as well. Yeah, that should be sufficient. Yeah, well, Yeah, let's get these two. Let's get these two. I'm just trying to kill two birds with one stone, but it seems like it's just slowing me down a little bit doing that. Yeah, because all these, they drop the big ones. Ah, here we go. All right. Yakuza Rage, I just read your comment. Not quite, not quite. You know, I saw Subnautica, and it's a beautiful game. I just have so many games on my plate right now. I know a couple people have recommended that I play them, but I don't know. I don't know where I'd find the time. Okay, where did I drop those other two long sticks? Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, lost my sense of direction. That's fine. Where the heck am I? Here we go. I saw that, whatchamacallit, Heart of Palm, but I'm not going to mess with it. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. Okay, perfect. So, with the bees out of the way, you know what? Yeah, let's put these in here. There we go. So we got quite a few sticks over here. We're going to need 4. Another one will turn up. But I'm going to go ahead, put some mud over here. Some mud mixture action. Yeah, we'll find another one. Ah, here we go. We're going to get some. Whoops. Oh, crud. Okay. Da-da-da. There we go. I see you there. Long sticks galore. There we go. So, and then we can get started on the logs. Ah, wrong button. Yeah, a lot of issues going on with game files crashing and stuff like that. I'm sorry that happened, Crystal. That's terrible. Like, it's, pain in the rear end. There we go. Oh man, that's terrible, Crystal. Yeah, we've experienced bugs like that as well, Crystal. We have on our save file. I don't know that you did anything to crash it. I mean, if you did, we did something similar to crash ours, but I don't know that we really did anything out of the ordinary, to be honest with you, other than just playing the game, you know. Ah, there you are, buddy. Ooh, more nuts. Oh, heard some doo-doo. Let's pick these guys up. Nope, not you. Oh, you know what? I know these animal droppings, you can burn them. You can burn the dookie. Let's go over here and see just how effective that is. Oh, we burned the peccary. Of course we did. So let's put the doo-doo in here. You see the fire where it's at. All right. Oh. Jose Antonio Gonzalez Alvarez just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. You get us one more step closer to 1,000, and for that, I thank you. Hey, Odin. Welcome. Peace to you as well. Peace be with you. Crystal with a very emphatic hit the like button. I like that. Thank you. There we go. We got quite a bit of stuff on us. Let's just go ahead and eat this gross meat, lower our weight a little bit. just gonna, do we already have a bandage? Yeah, we have a honey bandage. We probably only need one. Let's just go ahead and eat that, get some sanity back, which is something that we do need. And let's get a little sip of water. It'll give us a little burst of energy because we got the purple mushrooms. Even though it gives us parasites, we just go ahead and eat these. And it also gets our energy back, and we lose our parasites. I'll hold on to that one for now. And we'll leave that peccary to burn. Drop these in there. Boom. You know what? Speaking of game files being corrupted, I'm just going to go ahead and save this real quick. I'd hate for it to crash. I'm going to take a little snack off of one of these.
No,
it's not going to
bad
hurt anybody.
idea.
Except Jake. That's fine. And yeah, I had mentioned earlier, and I'm sorry, in another episode. Oh yeah, I knew that was going to happen. And let's just eat one of these. We're swimming bananas. There we go. But I mentioned in a previous video, I believe it was the one right before this, episode 2, that I don't know if I can make promises and not, you know, taking the jungle landscape apart, just simply because resources, they're not limited, but based on what we want to build, it's not the same resources as what we had on Anaconda Island. So I'm going to leave a lot of this other stuff. You know, you're still going to see this pretty stuff as much as I can keep it there. So we're going to see that here and there, stuff like this. So we're still going to have flora. Just it's not going to be as pristine as my vision for like we have with Anaconda Island. Just so you know. When I can't keep a promise, I bring it up. I think, yep, okay, there's one long stick. That's all we're gonna hear this whole series. Okay, so we have one here. Where'd the other one go? Because we have that. Had to have fallen somewhere in this general vicinity. Aha! There you are, buddy. So we just need... I'm going to set this right here because it's pretty easy to see. And I did see a little chunky boy over here. This axe is powerful, man. Look at that. Alright. Pick this up. Pick you up. Set all 4 of these together, making it even easier to see. Yep, look at that. And then we can't forget where the logs fell. That's the whole reason we're over here. And we might as well pick up some rope. We might need that in a minute. Well, we can't pick it up. That's okay. Oh boy. Okay. What's our weight at? 50. Yeah, we're already overweight. So, easiest thing to do. There we go. I know, buddy. I don't blame you for being mad at me. You're just minding your own business, and here I am. Same goes for y'all. Alright, so let's just go ahead. I'm gonna take some mud. And I should have some campfire ash on me. I do. So we're just gonna wait for the rain. This is great. Y'all are just having a good old time. See, y'all don't need me. Y'all don't need me right now. Y'all can entertain yourselves. Just having a good old fun, fancy meetup. Okay. Oh, hello. You know what? Let's just go ahead and eat this one. Get us some more energy. Whoops. Lovely, we get 5. Excellent. Sometimes I miss 2 of those. Okay, so we brought it over here, right? Didn't we had, there's more doo-doo. There's more doo-doo over there. Okay, the long sticks. Am I losing my mind? So here, it was this one right here, right? And I set them down over here. I didn't pick them up. There they are. Yes, that is one of my goals. That is one of my goals, Crystal. I want to do the exact same thing, so you get to see, you know, and that includes the junk food as well. You know, you gotta do those, otherwise you'll never know. Okay, so yeah, I'll just take a big old sip. We'll splurge, because that's gonna fill up with more rain. And yeah, we're still doing fine right there. So we've got quite a few sticks. We've got mud, right? We've got mud. We've got mud. Almost. We've almost got mud. So what I want to start doing, I guess one of the things I can do... Oh, you know what? Before we even get to that, we need to build a charcoal smoker thingamabopper. That's actually what it's called. No, it's not. Mud charcoal furnace. Let's just put it right here. To heck with it. We want to build one of those first, just because then we have access to campfire ash without having to let our campfire go out every single time. It's good to hear there's so many gardeners on this channel. I love that. My zucchini's looking amazing. I think that's going to be my top performer this year. I say that now, but the... What do you call them? What are those dang things called? Oh gosh, vine borers. The vine borers are really bad here. So, we shall see. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Alright, and what I'm going to do, let's see if we can't catch the rain. I like where we put this. It's easy to load mud in. Yeah, I don't have any more. That's no problem. Got 5 charcoal. Perfect. There we go. Wonderful. And of course the rain's stopping. Of course it is. Of course. Of course. And I don't see any... Oh God, what time is it? Oh God, we are way past our bedtime again. See, that's what happens. You stay up late, you wake up late, and then you just repeat the cycle. I guess it's no different in greenhell. Let's go to bed. I'll try not to sleep as much because my energy is just kicking. Pick some of these up off the ground instead of... I know I said I was going to bed, but real quick, we got to keep our fire going. That should be fine. We're not going to be like sleeping 8 hours. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Let's take a nap. There we go. And we're still pretty darn good. Sounds like the rain's coming. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water. Carbs, no problem. We got some bananas. Proteins. I'll just go... Ooh, I forgot about you. Let's just go ahead and eat that. Yeah. Because it only gives 10 fats. Yeah, that's perfect. And I'm just going to save the game again, just because if we crash, you know, it doesn't matter if I save the game. This series is only going to last as long as Jake can stay alive. You know, that's the solid reality of it. So, oh gosh, I'm a nincompoop. Forgot to light this thing. Ugh. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, don't use it yet. Now use it. Come on. But to answer, yeah, exactly. Crystal is absolutely right. You can harvest charcoal to make campfire ash, which is something that we might do in a second. But I like to have charcoal as well for the fire, because that means I can just keep, as I pick up sticks, I put them in the tray. And then I load them into the smoker, which then makes more charcoal and campfire ash. Otherwise, you have to wait for a campfire like this to burn out. Like, for example, we let the other one burn out over at our little satellite base over there, the abandoned village. And it's going to have charcoal there. But it takes a minute depending upon, you know, how much is left, basically. So you don't want to rely on that. It's a pain in the rear end. That's why it's always good to have the charcoal furnace, which is this guy right here. It takes 3 mud. So with that in mind, let's go ahead. Let's get our double doors kicking. What do you say? We had to put that off the last episode. And our mud's still here. Usually I know it takes 2 or 3 game days for the mud to go poof, so I felt confident just going to bed. There we go. Now let's mix her on up. Laura, you are absolutely right. Man, suggest making a ladder to the top of your frames for emergency Jaguar evasion procedures. Yes, I do have a ladder. It's hard to see. We're going to get to that one in a second. I'm going to put these walls up. It might be hard to see because I noticed that when you build the ladder and then the mud covers it, and you kind of have to look straight up. So I'm going to have one that's like that, and then I'm guessing one over here that's the opposite. Well, I'm not guessing. I mean, that's probably how it's going to set up. And before we do that, I want to catch the rain again. Not using the trick over here. I gotta use my wits. That's not fun. I don't like using my wits. That's no fun at all. All right, I think the rain just started, so we should be good. We should be good. Come on, baby, harvest. And maybe by then, once we've used all these, the rain will have. I mean, the charcoal smoker will have lovely, lovely stuff for us. You know what? Let's just go ahead and build one over here too. See how it's kind of built in there? And I think over here when you build a ladder, we'll just go ahead and build a ladder over here too. Why not? Double escape routes. See how this one's a little more solid looking? I'm going to take 3, put 1 back. I miss saying that, you know? I'm not doing the joy of building as much, and that's fine by me. Because take 3 and then take 1 more. I'm not doing the joy of building as much, and that's fine with me because at least now I get to play with my friends. But yeah, you see how this ladder is? It's all complete, like it's not stuck in the mud at all. Whereas over here, it's going to be a little stuck. You can still get around it. It's not a big issue at all. But that's just something you got to keep in mind when you're building these. I like the way it looks. I like the aesthetic value of it. But you know, it's got to have function too. You know, I think somebody said form over function, and that overall that is absolutely correct. I like to try to have both, but you can't always have both. There we go. This is good. This is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll just put it on. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna have just enough. And that's good to go. Fantastic. So you see how it... Oh, wonderful. Maybe they fixed that. I don't know. That's perfect. Okay. But I wanted one that was aesthetically pleasing. That's totally fine. So I'm thinking... What I really would like to do as well, and I'll just kind of show y'all my vision for this area, is first of all to have 5 leeches on my arm. That's step 1. No, that's not step 1. Step 1 is, oh my gosh, is removing them. Oh my god, there were 2 together. Wow. Okay, fun. Huh. Nice. And I noticed this is unknown bulb. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but it doesn't burn. It doesn't burn. You can leave it on there forever. There's that long stick. Remember earlier I said I left a long stick out there? There it is. I knew it would turn up. So it didn't poof. Alright, here we go. Just throw these in here. Eh, why not? We got plenty of sticks over here. But I got sidetracked. Here they all are. These are the palm leaves I was looking for. Just want to pick these up before they move. We worked hard to get them on the ground, didn't we? There we go. So what I'm thinking is we built a frame. We build a frame right here. We can build a frame right here. Oh, you're gonna do that to me. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can't just cut this down. Maybe that'll do it, and we can keep that. Nope. Wait, it's not poofed yet. Hey, lovely. So then we'll kind of have this shape right here, which is kind of what we're going to need to do because we can't build anything over there. So that's what I'm thinking. I think that'd look really cool. And then we can build upon it. Maybe right here we just kind of have a little balcony area, and then we'll build these up. And then of course you can climb on top to the 3rd floor from the outside, which you know really is what I prefer. I don't like that other stuff where you're climbing in from the inside. I just don't like the way that looks. If we have to, we will. But if we don't have to, we ain't gonna do that. How many arrows do we have? We've got 9, and we've got some feathers. Let's make it an even 10. There we go. Yes, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel. I would love that. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. That would be wonderful. But, you know, don't worry. I'm not going to beg for them. You know, if this channel's not for you and you just kind of want to hang out for a little bit, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to subscribe. It would just, you know, be awesome is all. Long says hi. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the chat. Oh, we've got 31 watching now. I think that's the most we've ever had. That's wonderful. If not, it's pretty darn close. It's pretty darn close. Okay, I'm just double checking my phone. Yes, I have do not disturb on, thank goodness. I felt so unprofessional in our live stream. Doodly-doo. You can't say that wasn't me. I guess I could, but I would eventually have to own up to it, so I'm not going to do that. You know, the only other option is blaming Juanita or Mia or Rashia, and that just doesn't sit well with me. That's just mean. I say they're my national treasures, and they are. I rely on them so much, and they just, it's a thankless job they have, you know, and I'm glad they're a part of the team. Yeah, Brendan isn't here. That's true. You can usually set your watch to him. I'm sure he'll be around. Or maybe he's got stuff to do. That's fine, too. We all have lives. He can always watch this later, you know, on playback. There's nothing wrong with that. I always put these in the playlist. What is it? The joy of streaming. I don't know. The joy of solo streaming. I don't know. It's in there somewhere. And I separated the co-op and my singular live streaming because I know some people just want to watch co-op. And some people are in love with this. They don't need to see co-op. I've actually had some people tell me, you know, that, well, I've had people tell me both. I've had some people say that they want to see the co-op because it's new. And then I've had other people tell me, well, you know, I don't really care about co-op. I just care about building, you know. I like live streaming. And, you know, this is me. It's me doing both. I'm like, what do I call it? And I'm like, well, just call it what it is. Just doing both. Oh, let me ask y'all a question. Rashia says she didn't do anything. Yeah, you only do everything. Whatever. I didn't do anything. It's not like I just caught you breaking a dish. I mean, you're doing great things. I want to acknowledge that. Are we dirty? We sure aren't. So you know what? It wouldn't hurt to eat a couple of these. Yeah, because we're full on water. We're just going to eat one for now. Oh, I could have eaten that bulb. You know what? Yeah, we'll just wait on that. We'll just wait on that. We could use a little bit of protein. Just a tiny bit. Oh, but I cannot forget my long sticks up here. There they are. Can I pick any more up? I sure can. How's my weight? Yeah, we'll be alright. Probably. You know what? This guy's right here. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get this one too. Whoa! That's an interesting way to swing it. Okay. Please tell me they're all nearby. They are. And we've got our roof over here. I'm just, you know, I've probably cut up more long sticks in this episode than I have like in 3 of the Joy of Building. The main reason I'm doing that is because I want to have enough for walls and stuff like that too. I think that's going to be important. Oh, that's a tree stump. Oh, be slow, gamer. Calm down. You don't know what's up here. I don't know that I really come up here that often. I don't know what kind of dangers are up on this hill, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of exciting. Okay, so we'll put this right here. Don't go anywhere. And the other one probably, let's see, that was right there. Oy vey. Okay, all right. This is great. Oh, no. Ah, here we go. Lovely. Just trying to save a little time right now, do some logging. Pick up these ropes. Yes, there they are. That gives us 9. Yeah, let's get another one. Oh no! Shit. I lost my axe. This is gonna stink, guys. This is gonna stink. Can I make a bone axe? Why not? No? Oh, does it take 2 bones? Well, guess what? We got 2 bones. We got a bone axe. All right. Whoa, look at that. That was interesting. I'm going to have to see that on playback. That did some twisting, weird stuff. That was strange. All right, and is that the nope? Oy, come on, buddy. Where you at? You gotta be. That thing launched. I wouldn't be surprised if it was all the way over here. That thing took a weird roll. Ah, here we go, buddy. All right. It took me a tour around the whole freaking area. That's lovely. I'm just reading your comments. I have no idea what's going on, and that is completely acceptable. I saw a rope over here somewhere. Thought I did. Yeah, there you are. Okay, so here's these. What did I do with the other ones? Are they just further up here? Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh dear dear. What did I do with those? Stink. I'm gonna have to find those. Oh wait, maybe they're over. Yeah, here they are. Okay. I'm just going to take 2. I know I can take 3, but I don't know if my weight allowance will allow it. There we go. There we go. Whoops. This is perfect. I love it. I know, Cappy. Little Caparina. There we go. That looks really nice. I like the way... Ooh! I like the way that's turning out. Yeah, that looks really cool. What do y'all think? Maybe I could have some double doors over on this side as well. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, the tribesmen are jealous of my harem. Yeah, I've got a lot to protect. I've got really big interests in this game, and you know, it's funny that y'all bring that up. I am constantly teased by these 3 ladies off camera. Y'all don't get to see it, but we have conversations outside of this you know, because we're a team. We want to talk about what we're going to do next. But they don't always stay on topic, you know. I mean, sometimes they gotta trash talk, you know. Well, I don't know if I call it trash talk. It's more teasing me.
No,
Which,
bad
let's be
idea.
honest, that's trash talk, you know. I'm fine with it. I love getting beaten up. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, God.
Crystal, yes, I will get a kick out of the conversation. I'm already thinking about when I'm going to watch it tomorrow. You guys are great. You guys are great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and eat one of these, boost our energy up. We do need some protein. Oh my God, that capybara. You know, I think I saw a macaw carcass over here. Yep, there he is. Cody G is asking, are you making a 2-story home? I'm actually going to make a 3-story home. And I'll be happy to explain what that's going to look like. I'm going to put this toucan right here. But what I'm going to do is this is going to be kind of like a little patio down here. But then there's going to be probably, let me think how I'm going to do this. Actually, yeah, I might have like a ladder that goes up here. This space might be enclosed. These are going to be double doors over here like they are over there. I'll probably enclose this space and put a ladder on the side so you can get up top. And then this is going to be just a little, you know, upper balcony, I guess you could call it. And then we'll build a second, you know, story right here. And then we'll build a 3rd story on top of that. That's my vision. Of course, things might change, and let's be honest, they probably will. But we will work through it. 2 day 4, 2 day 4. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll have some protein. And look at that, it's almost done. Oh, we've never eaten bird before. I'll take that. That'll get us by for a little while. That'll keep us going. So with the rain, our charcoal furnace is still going. It's probably almost done. Yep, it is almost done. So that's wonderful. Okay, we're out of sticks. It's not a bad thing, because we're going to need some more for the charcoal furnace in a second. But while we are... How do I want to do this? I guess at this point we can build our doorways, our side doorways right here. I'm just worried about running out of long sticks like hyper fast, you know? Yeah, we will. As many of us we've harvested, we're going to run out of them pretty fast. And I went and checked and watched some of my old videos. They most certainly changed this from 6 to 5. Like, yeah, I was losing my mind. I was like, hold on a second. But sure enough, it used to be 6. I was watching some of my videos from, I don't know, about 4 months ago. They must have made the change in the recent update. Yes, Crystal, what I'm doing is right now I'm using the pot, the steel pot, aluminum pot, whatever it is, as a water catcher for now. Once the rainy season comes, I'll put it over here. But Crystal is absolutely right. And if you drink the purple mushroom soup, if you drink it when you're fully hydrated, not only will you get 15 energy once, you'll get it a second time. You get to double dip. You get to drink twice out of it. So that's just a little pro tip for you right there. I'm assuming Rashida's talking about Mia, picking her up. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit today as well. Fingers crossed we all get to go together and get her. Shouldn't be an issue. I need to learn that area anyway better. You know, if I'd learned that area a little better, it would have been a lot easier. Ooh. Hello. You know what? Now that we have an extra bidon. Brendan Blanks, fashionably late. Yep. I did say between 9 and 10, you know, so I totally get it. Welcome, buddy. It's good to see you, man. Long time no see. Let's see here. Adam T just subscribed. Thank you so much for your for subbing. Much appreciated. You're getting us that much closer to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for that. That is wonderful. I just want to check real quick. We're at 982 subscribers, so we are 18 away. That's amazing. Thank you, everybody. We just gained 11 subscribers just within the last hour. So thank you, because we were at 77 before I started this guy up, I think. So that's wonderful. That's great. I'm glad you folks are enjoying this enough to subscribe to the channel. That's a huge... I say that all the time. I know. I'm like a broken record. Yep, and we just got the old all right for Adam T. That's wonderful. Welcome. All right, where were we? Where were we? Hi, Idamed Yassine. Welcome. Welcome to the chat, the live stream. Welcome to all of that. And it looks like perfect timing. This furnace is ready for us to harvest it and get some more of that delicious, delicious campfire ash. Oh, and for those curious, campfire ash, you can also make a bandage out of it, not to be confused with the Goliath bird eater ash dressing. The bird eater helps with infections. Campfire ash helps prevent infections. So if you have a laceration on here or a bruise or something like that, if you put just a bandage on, it may still get infected. And in fact, it seems like almost half the time it gets infected. And if you're dirty, I'm sure it's even worse. But that aside, if you put that campfire ash on it, we're not going to do that. But if you... Isn't there one more in here? Shouldn't there be 3? I mean 4? Come on. There's guy I guess not. Okay. I could have sworn there was. No problem. No problem. Let's get this taken care of. There we go. But yeah, we got an extra bidon. And I'm glad we do, because we can make another... I'm sorry, we have an extra coconut, so that gives us an extra bidon. We can, of course, you can use it to fill this up, like so. And it being so close to the stream, it's really easy. But the other reason I'm glad we have this bidon was kind of something that Crystal Daz was talking about. Crystal Daz, I'm sorry. It's hard for me, man. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. So let's see here. Put this guy right here. Here's the dirty water. You can see coconut Biden water dirty. Put that in there. We're going to get some clean water. And I'll show you what I was talking about earlier. So first you got to let the indicator go all the way to 100%. Once it does, it's clean. You can take one of these unknown mushrooms and pop it in there. Now watch this. Because I am at 100% hydration, I can drink out of this twice. And I will show that to you right now. So, see how it says 30-30 hydration, 15 energy, 2 carbohydrates? You drink once. If you were thirsty, you would only be able to drink once and get this. But you can drink a second time, and look at that. I just got 30 energy back, which is amazing. Amazing superfood. And we'll just go over here. Try not to put the fire out. We'll refill this. I'm going to go ahead and refill it one more time. And just drop it off over here. I'm going to drop it off looking away from the fire because I always accidentally put it out. If you put that water on top of it, it drains all the water in there, and that's no good. Well, I'm glad all 3 of our channel mods are here. Oh, somebody else. Mother Trucka just subscribed. I'm sure there's a story behind that we're not going to talk about. Oh, yeah, we got to get this guy taken care of. So let's just go ahead and take max. What does that leave us with? 30, that's fine. And we'll take max. We're only going to need a couple of those small sticks. Yeah. I'll have to put them in one at a time. That's okay. There we go. And this one's ready for another go. Well, how's our hand drill? 24%. That's not horrible. It's going to last us a while. Double dipping. Yes, double dipping. That's exactly what it is. Yes, please hit the like button, as Long Roger just said. That would mean a lot to me. Just lets me know that y'all are enjoying this content and you want to see more of it, of course. Okay, so where shall we begin? Oh, and you know what? While I got this water, it's not going to hurt to put another unknown mushroom in there, so we'll have it ready for us. And we got so much charcoal now, we can actually start using charcoal for the fire, and it's a lot more efficient than using those sticks. And it'll allow us to keep cranking out more of this mud. So next, I think what I'm going to do, I'd like to continue building this. This will help me flesh things. You know what? No, I'm going to build on this side over here, I think. Oh, hold on. Let's take a look here. We've got that open. We've got that open. Yeah, I'm going to build right here. There we go. Oh, wait, what time is it? Here we go again. See, luckily, I noticed that. So what we'll do is we will use all the mud in there. And once we use all the mud, we'll fill it back up, we'll wash up, and it'll be bedtime. It'll probably be about 9:30 by the time we're done with all this. I actually have better time management skills in this game than I do at work and in my personal life. It's kind of scary. Let's just save ourselves a trip. There we go. Oh. All right. Go ahead and wash up before we go to bed. Nobody likes to sleep in the dirt. Oh yes, that's right. You guys have been with me for a long time. Quite a few of y'all have, and that also means a lot to me. I mean, if I had subs that just stopped watching me after a period of time, I mean, sure, it's nice to have the subs or whatever on there, but if they're not watching, I mean, it's, you know, it's not as cool as when y'all do watch. Let's just go ahead and we're gonna go to bed right here. Yes, Laura, I know you've been with me for a long time, too. It's great. And when oh, look at that fire. Oh, let's hurry up. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. That was a close call. Yeah, I forgot to give it a refill. Okay, you know what? It's time to eat the cassava. And look, it doesn't burn. Let's just go ahead and eat it right from there. 60 carbs. I love it. We need meat. And yeah, oh well, stink. So let's get some meat. this is, I just, see, if there were some over here, I wouldn't bother these guys, but there aren't. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna have to keyhole this. There we go. No, don't drink the water. Hey, and we're not overweight. Love it. And we're almost clean. Yep, we'll let the rain take care of the rest. No problem. What we really want to do, I'm going to do it out here so you can continue to get it good and washed and clean. And you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and drink these. Yep. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Forgot to. It doesn't matter because I don't need the energy, but you know me. I don't like to waste stuff. And we'll go ahead and put some meat in here as well. That usually cooks up really fast because we're going to need probably 2 hits of that stuff. Are we fully hydrated? Yeah, we are. So we'll be able to take 2 hits from it. Good. Boom. I think we're going to be pretty okay. Piggy soup for breakfast. There we go. Let's just go ahead and again set this guy down right there. That's fine. We're looking good, folks. And I think I'm going to save it again. No, not that. That's the joy of building. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, and to Rashia's point, there's some folks that are watching that just, you know, it's almost like you get Netflix when a series, you know, has concluded or what have you, and you don't have to wait, you know, a period of time. In my case, a couple days, you know, to watch a new one. You just get to watch them back to back to back. And some of y'all have said, hey, I've seen you grow. You know, I've been watching you since season 1, episode 1. Some folks even went back to, you know, my little adventures on building Anaconda Island. Don't watch that series. It's horrible. I'm such a newbie. My microphone stinks all the way up to like season 1, episode 8 or something crazy like that. But who's counting, right? And but after that, my video rendering skills got better, just from studying hours and hours. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Hours and hours of YouTube videos, going to forums, asking really smart people that are a lot smarter than me questions. And here we are. Well, this is looking pretty good. Ah, dang it. Oh no, I have an idea. Yes, I do have an idea. An idea that I like, by the way. Okay, so, yes. We're gonna put it over here is what I'm thinking. Okay, alright. Wall. They didn't change this. There's 9, yeah, so we're gonna need to get one more, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna need to get one more little tree. Which hopefully shouldn't be too far. Shouldn't be an issue. Ah, here we go. I see you. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. I wish there was more of a use for those things. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Okay, armadillo. Bone. 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 Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't really have access to armadillos over here. So I'm thinking what we do over here, it's going to be a little resource intensive. But I think it'll be good. There you are. Yeah, I guess we can build those. I don't think it matters which one we build first, honestly. I'm just reading the comments. Every now and then when I get quiet, I like to see what y'all are talking about. I like to be nosy. Odin. Oh my gosh. So Odin says, I remember one of the videos I saw yesterday. Unkemp was saying, I wish to achieve 100 subscribers by the end of the year. He looked down and saw 950. He's like, if you knew, man, trust me. When I say I am just blown away by the level of support, like I'm not being fake humble, you know. I'm like there are folks that I work with and they're like, hey, how's the channel going? And I'm like, oh, check this out. And I show them like some new stuff that we're doing and they're like, wait, hold up. Like a couple of days ago, he was like, that one video, the cherry on top, he was like, you have 20,000 subscribers on that video? I go, man, I don't know what's going on either, man. I'm like, but I'm loving every second of it. He just started laughing because he has his own YouTube page too, and he's blown away by it. He was like, how did you do that? I'm like, man, I don't know, but I'm just loving it, just talking to people. Let's see, William D. Takara. Yes, hello, welcome to the channel. I went viral. Brendan says I went viral. Not quite. I'm happy where I'm at. Don't get me wrong, because you may remember in January I'd mentioned, hey, I'd love to get 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I think the video was on January 3rd, and I was like, yeah, I think that's a good thing to shoot for. And then in March, I think we hit 500. I'm like, wow, you know what? Let's go for another 500 before the end of the year, because I just figured it was a fluke. Next thing you know, a month and a half later, here we are, and I'm just, yeah, wow. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to set any more goals. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Goals are fun. Goals are nice, but you know what? Let me focus on the content, not worry so much about that because we're going in good, like we've got momentum. We're going in a good direction, I should say. I'm happy. I'm like loads happy. Get to meet so many cool people. Ah, yes, that's right. Rashia does have Rashia, you do have a fan club. I don't know if you know this or not, but I can't wait to live stream with you again. And just so y'all know, let me plug that real quick. We are live streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. 6 p.m. Central Time. So, and we are going to be all together. The gang's going to be all together eventually. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I got a lot of... Oh, well, don't eat it. No reason to eat it. Yeah, Micah, for a while, I wasn't... Like, YouTube's algorithm was ignoring me. And then the cherry on top video just blew up. And again, it might just be because of the thumbnail looks cool. I'll be honest with you. I honestly don't know why it blew up. I'm not doing anything special in that video, but when you look at it, it is, you know, it is kind of cool, you know, that setup that I have. So that's the only thing that I can think of is people were looking at it and they're like, oh, that's kind of neat. So, you know, once that happened, YouTube's algorithm was like, oh, people think this guy's cool. Let's throw in another 2 or 3 videos, and then the people started watching those. And then they started recommending more of my content because I guess I have more subscribers. Of course, more people were watching that were subscribing. And I mean, I don't know. I got a C in logistics, so I'm probably not the best person to ask about that. And I think the professor just passed me because he didn't want to see me again. Y'all think I'm joking. S. Sarabe says, what other games do you plan to play, Unkempt? So after the dust kind of settles with this game, I'd really like to get back to playing My Island. I do have a playlist. If you go into the channel under playlists, I got a number of playlists out there. I want to play that. I want to play some more Stranded Deep. I feel like we really haven't given that game justice. I know it just came out on PS4, but I'm like, you know, I think people mainly want to watch the PS4 games on that, gameplay on that right now. So I'm going to wait until the dust settles on that. And another game, so those 2 games, greenhell. Another game I really want to get going is This Land Is My Land. And I only have one video in the playlist, but it is such a fun game. It's beautiful, too. It really stresses the heck out of my... I'm jokingly saying that. It runs fine, but it takes a little bit longer to load on this... to load the game up just because it's so graphics intensive. It's a beautiful game. You should check that episode out. I say something kind of funny in there. You know, your job, you're a tribesman, you're a chief of your tribe, and your job is to kind of chase settlers out, we'll say. And there's 2 ways to get them out of there, and I'm sure you can think of what 2 ways they are. One of them's kind of mean, and the other's a little more humane, we'll say, and I went with that option, the humane option. When I'd caught one, I might have wished him happy Thanksgiving when I kicked him off, you know, off the area he was trying to settle. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun game. What is this? Meat soup? We're doing just fine. And I'm gonna put these bones right here. But those that's a long-winded answer to your question. Right now, I'm focused on this because 2 reasons, well, 3 reasons actually. The joy of building really is my heart and soul when it comes to this game. I want to keep doing the joy of building. People like it. People love the co-op live stream, and people love the solo live streams that I'm doing right now as well. It's kind of weird, like, you know, there'll be one episode where the joy of co-op just trounces my other solo videos, and then I'll put out a solo video, and then that one just trounces the co-op. So it's like people like them both, so of course I'm going to keep doing both of them because I love doing both of them along with the joy of building. The joy of building is just kind of a different approach with my process, you know. That one I plan out a little bit. I know sometimes it seems like I don't, but if I didn't plan out, it would be a freaking disaster. I'm just letting you know right now. But the other 2 are live stream. You know, we kind of have a game plan together, but it usually, you know, after an hour or 2, you know, it kind of the game plan changes. So yeah, But we try to have a solid game plan, and then we just kind of go from there. So it's a little bit different. It's a little more thinking on your feet. Yes, Mike, I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, this land is my land. Beautiful game. I don't have enough good things to say about it. I know they just added fishing into it and a few other things as well, which I really want to play around with. I just want to focus on greenhell for the moment, but don't worry, I have not forgotten about that game at all. I mean, I paid for the dang thing. I might as well play it, right? So over here, oh yeah, we've got these built out. So I think what I might do is... Let's see, what do we want to do here? I want to kill that armadillo. I won't, but I want to. Yeah, we're going to have to eat that burnt peccary in a minute. How are we doing on shrooms? I think I saw... Oh, those are... Yeah, I was going to say, I think I saw some over here. Laura says there's a common denominator. What's that? What's that? I must have missed the joke.
Disgusting. Ugh.
Oh, okay. And I'm reading what Yakuza says. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't know too much about algorithms and stuff like that. I just try to focus on playing the game, but I recognize that algorithms are important. So we come in through this way. We have this here. I still want the... Yeah, I still want the view and everything. I'm thinking, yeah, we should have... We can have an entrance. Yeah, we can build a little entrance right here. Just fleshing it out. Yes, I like that. I like that. And then over here, since we have this ladder right here... Yeah, we need to build that. But you know what? Before we do... No, let's... I don't think we have the sticks. Yeah, we sure as heck don't. But we sure as heck can get them. I'll tell you that right now. How we doing? Oh, we got plenty of time. Ooh, what are you doing over here, buddy? Oh my goodness. Oh, I think this is the one that I missed at the very, very beginning when I was chopping stuff down. How are we doing on weight? We're not doing good at all on weight. Okay. Drop one of these. Yeah, wait. Drop one more. Oh, this one still cuts as good as the, metal axe, or steel axe, whatever it is. The beefy boy axe. Is that... I don't think that's a skinny one. Oh, between single and co-op, I'm the common denominator. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Always, always. Oh, this one takes 4 to chop down, too. That's... yeah, I guess that's not... Okay, never mind. Never mind. It does take one more. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you don't want to go toe-to-toe to me with... Yeah, exactly. Not with the bow, buddy. Okay. I was going to say, you want to test your aim that far away? Oh boy.
Fuck off me.
We're okay. 70%. The music's still going though. Okay, music is gone. Tribal bow, 40%, 70%. Something just went blah, 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 blah. That was weird. Alright, let's just do the deed. Crystal, it looks like I was way over for any type of attack, so you nailed that one. Oh my gosh, they're destroying my stuff. Whoa, there's a lot of these jerks. Oh my god, we just lost everything, guys. We just lost everything. He bled out. Oh my god, look at all that hard work, guys. Oh my gosh. It wasn't just Mr. Tribesman, it was the family of tribesmen. They destroyed everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I quit. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. I was wondering why the music was still on. Oh no. One of them was just keeping me busy. Oh, that is, oh my gosh, guys, our beautiful base. Oh no. I mean, the good news is we got quite a few long sticks. Oh man, I'm watching your chat and y'all don't even know yet. By the time you hear me talking, you'll know. But yeah, there's a delay. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yep, exactly. R.I.P. Shelter. Rest in pieces. Rest in pieces. Man, they even knocked over my pot. You know what? I'm depressed. I'm gonna drink my meat soup. There's still some in there too. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Yeah, Long Roger, I don't think I'll be eating them anytime soon. I don't think I'll be eating them anytime soon. I think what I need to do... Yes, Odin, they destroyed everything. Crystal says, press F to pay respects. Yes, please. Please do. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Does anybody know how to play taps? I feel like we should be playing taps right now. Here, and I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna build a log one right here. Yeah, at least they didn't destroy the holders, man, because sometimes when they destroy the holders, it destroys everything that it's holding too. So I think what I'll do, maybe I'll just set it over here for now. So 6, yeah, we got that right here. Man, that was really mean of them, you know? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I haven't been bothering them. I've been leaving them alone. Oh well, what are you gonna do? The good news is we can rebuild this, and we've already gathered the materials. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just gonna take an inventory, obviously, of what we have left, because when they destroy stuff... Oh, look, guys, they didn't destroy everything. But I just want to take an inventory so we know exactly what we can build. You know, what we're working with, what we need to gather. Okay. A perimeter of bow traps. You know, the problem with bow traps, I agree, traps would be great. There were 4 of them, though. And at the same time, these freaking capybara trip them all the time. But maybe I just need to try that. Perimeter of bow traps. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why are we heavy? What do we have? Oh, we've got arrows. No. Man. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we're heavy because of all that. Just have to deal with it. Oh, great. Wonderful. So only 5 logs. Whew, I don't know about this. Wow. All this destruction. Man. Because I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I used 24 logs, and now we have 7 so far. We will rebuild. What was that line in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome? We will rebuild. Heck yeah, we will. I'll just set that right there. Yeah, that's live. Stick holder defense. Whoops, I don't want that. It just adds to the weight. I thought that was an arrow. So, let's look around here just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Oy vey. Yeah, I think that's everything. Ooh, out of all of those long sticks, look at this. I mean, logs. We lost 17 logs. Wow. Rashia, what do you mean they're killing me in chat? Oh, there's another log. Look at that. Make that 8. We're good now. We're perfect. So 8 out of 24, 16. Wow. Wow. All that mud, too. I guess that's the biggest thing, is the mud. Whew. And we were going out for long sticks, man. That just shows you how quickly a turn of events can takes, what was it, 3 or 4 tribes? I think it was 3. Oh my goodness. So what do y'all want to do now? Let's see here. You know what? Can we build? You know, but first let's build this. Let's build this real quick. Yeah, there's the traps thing too. It seems they hurt me just as often as something else. I mean, this is fine, and attacks like that are usually pretty rare, man. You know, I say that right now, and then of course I'm gonna get blitzed. I'm gonna take 3. But that's okay. We can do something entirely different with this now, or the same. First, though, since we have the capability to build mud wall, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and build that wall like we were going to build. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. I'm sorry. I'm blown away. We've spent 9 game days because I haven't done anything off camera. As soon as I log into the game, we're going, you know? And, oh my God, I'm just blown away. I'm not even mad. I'm just like, ow. Oh my God. Yeah, I agree, Crystal. That would be great. I think that they just kind of put that in and was like, it shouldn't be a problem. You know, thinking, but not thinking how tedious a resource, or, you know, it can be to gather and then use. Man, it's getting dark. Is that a crab? Oh, I saw a crab on the ground. There ain't any crab over in this area. I'm seeing things, folks. All right, all right. Well, that was exciting. I was like, hey, it's just one tribesman. What's the big deal? No big deal at all. It's totally fine. Oh, long stick. There we go. Okay, so... Oh yeah, let's pick up some of this rope. There he is. Man. Wanted a fire over here so that we had some light. Boo. And I'll set this down right here because this is where we're gonna need it. Done. Yeah, dirty. Whoa, where'd it go? Oh, weird. No, not the bone. I thought that was rope. So, I don't know where in the rainforest, what country it could be. It could be Brazil. It could be Colombia. It could be a lot of different areas in South America. You know, there's a lot of diversity out here, but at the same time, there's a lot of animals that are, you know, pretty consistently in the Amazon. Could be any of those things. Or any of those places, sorry. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish this as much as we can, and Jake's getting tired. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go take a nap in a minute. I'm not done playing yet. We got another day. We got another day, and I'm fine with that. I think that's a great idea, as long as y'all are still willing to stay with me, of course. And it seems like y'all are. Ooh, let me hurry up and do this. Let me hurry up and do this. Get the rain. There we go. Perfect. We'll go ahead and rinse ourselves off real quick. Get a sip of water myself. There we go, and we'll let the rain do the rest. Ooh, I hope that's not going to be a problem. I didn't even think about that. You know what? This is probably done. Yeah, let's just go ahead and finish this up. I know, Jake. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, yeah. I got an idea. Jake's getting tired. Oh, thank you so much. Micah N pledged $5 to Patreon. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That'll afford me some more time so that my channel can continue to grow. Thank you for your support. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And there was a little Frankenstein dude up there. That was kind of weird. I have a tribesman up there. I wonder why. Oh gosh, I'm gonna need to go back. Maybe something reset. But yeah, I went ahead and ate some energy mushrooms real quick. That should give him enough energy. I think what I'm gonna do. I was gonna go. You know what? I am gonna go back over there. What time is it? Let's. You know what? Let's go ahead and drink the rest of this meat soup. We're gonna take this with us. What else do we need? We need some more water. We got a water collector over there that we can make use of. Oh, these are they're not about to go, but they're not gonna last much longer. So let's just go ahead and fill up on water. Oh, look at that. We didn't need them. Could use some carbs. We'll find some along the way. But let's just head back. And what's nice about these are like little cups of coffee. They give you a nice little energy boost. Oh, hold on a second. We'll figure it out when we get there. The stick situation, because I just remembered, oh wait, I think I did let this fire burn out instead of using my water on it. And I rather cavalierly said, oh, we'll have plenty of sticks. We'll save these for later. Oh, nice. Now all we need is a jaguar. No? Okay. So we can go ahead and get this guy. Okay, let's just throw a rock at it. But yeah, see, now it's got campfire ash in it because we let it burn out. It's going to have a couple of, usually 2 or 3 coals, charcoals. Yep, 3. And we're good to go. Of course, we're overweight. Why wouldn't we be? Why wouldn't we be? Get him set up. Okay, we need 5 more. We are overweight. We got lots of stuff on us. I'm just going to put the pot up here. Let's go get some more sticks and stuff like that. Whoa! Oh, yeah, that's not set, I don't think. No, it's not set. You know what? Who needs a fire? We don't need a fire. We've got a hammock. We're fine. We do not need a stinking fire. There we go. Yeah, it's getting kind of late, but our energy's good, so we should be okay. Yes, Micah, you are my second Patreon. Of course, the wonderful Rashia is numero uno. That's, you know, that's not the only reason I'm so thankful, but it is one of the reasons I am. So I want to thank you for that. That means a lot. You know, I know that's a really simple way of showing your support, but I mean, it just gets me one step closer to being where I want to be, and that's, you know, full-time YouTuber. So it means a lot to me. I know it takes a lot of work. Whoops. I'm willing to put in the work, and I love this. I love what I'm doing. So yeah, thanks. It's awesome. I might as well eat one of these mids. Let's see, 14. Yeah, 11. Perfect. Yeah, I did not hear any tribal music. Still haven't heard any. I think we're good. And I'm gonna go ahead and just eat one more of these because they gave us a lot of bananas. Oh, I should have eaten. Yeah, I still got a little bit of time on those. Let's head on back. Yeah, okay. I just kind of mosey on over here whichever way. Are you little... I know, buddy, but I'm gonna need you for later. I'm gonna need you for later. Sorry. Now we can set up a fire over here. Yee. And we will... did I leave the pot over there? Oh my gosh, I left the stinking pot over there. I think I did. Stick blade 59. I think this is, yeah, this is better. I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy that. And we'll slowly amble on over here. There we go. Yes, Rashia, I hope you are correct. Hey, man, I'd love to have them right now. Let's see here. We were at 982. We're at 987. We gained 5 more subscribers. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. And you know what we could do? Y'all know what I'm thinking. Oh no. Got him! Look at that! Whoa, buddy! That was... Ooh, sorry about that, buddy. That was not my intention. Yeah, that was not my intention. That's gotta hurt. I'm reading what Odin wrote. Oh, right on. Language, Jake. That's right. What the heck? We got a long stick over here. So I wonder if some logs launched. Nah, I seriously doubt that. That probably just rolled down. What was that? That was a stone. Just gonna set this right here. Perfect. There we go. We're good. We're good. Drop some bones. We got bones. You know what? I'm just gonna destroy these. We don't need these. There we go. And look at that. We're back. We're back, baby. We're back. Kind of. Mostly. Somewhat. Somewhat back. I need to go get my pot. I can't believe I left it over here. There we go. Perfect. If you are enjoying this video and you haven't yet, please hit the like button. That would mean a lot to me. I mean, we've been hovering around 30 people watching at all times, so that's great. I love that. That's totally acceptable to me. Having good conversation over here. I'm learning stuff like about the origin of greenhell. Yep, forgot the pot. Give me that. How are we doing? Yeah, we're okay. We're gonna have some meat in a minute. I still can't get over I hit that peccary twice. That was just dumb luck. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. So beautiful. So beautiful indeed. You know, this might have to be our thumbnail. What do y'all say? You know what? I'm gonna get closer. It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I'll have that in the background. There we go. There we go. Perfect. People are gonna look at the thumbnail and go, what did he do? You know, Crystal, I've been thinking about that bug you were talking about. I did not forget about it. I'm just, you know, I mean, it would have been nice to do it in this episode, but I don't think we're going to have the wherewithal to get that far with it. Yeah, let's go ahead and drink some water.
No, bad idea.
Because these orange caps are getting ready to go. Yeah, they're almost done. I'll just eat all three. There's no reason to hold on to one of them. So, oh, the pot. That's what's going on. I'm like, why am I so heavy? Do we have dirty water? I'm going to go ahead and just put this out for now, because it's daytime. And I don't want to burn the meat. Just going to set this right here for now. Man. Just, ugh, can't believe it. Still in shock. So we have 10. I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna build a wall right here. My poor little pathetic wall. As I laugh maniacally. Oh, and Crystal, I wanted to thank you for that funny, I'm gonna take Max and put one back. That funny little comment that you put on my channel, whatchamacallit, my channel trailer. You know, the welcome video that I had. It's about a minute long on the main page. That was really nice of you. Thank you. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, speaking of twiddling my fingers maniacally. I'll go with a full mud wall here. Alright, let's see here. So we're gonna need, what, 5 more, I think? I think that's about where we're at. If you're just joining the channel, thank you so much for watching us. We appreciate it. Got into a little tussle with some tribesmen. You know, we got the better of them, but they kind of gave us some setbacks in regards to the structure that we're building. That's okay. That's not a problem at all. Oh, and of course it starts raining. Yes, there are most definitely tribes out there that have never seen civilization, and thankfully a lot of them are protected. You know, it's forbidden to have any sort of contact with them just to preserve their way of life, which I, of course, fully support. William de Taquera says this YouTube chat are so broke. How's it broke? What can we do to fix it? Yeah, just let me know what you mean by that. I'm curious if there's something going on with it that we need to know about so we can take care of it. Oh, Rashida's on the case. My mistake. Sorry. All right, let's see if we can't get that last little wedge in there. But before we do that, we're probably gonna miss the rain, but that's okay. We'll get this set up real quick. Yep, have a little minor setback, but you know what? That's green hell. That's the game working by design. Every now and then that's gonna happen, so that's why I'm not crying buckets over here. We're just gonna get back to work and build the best structure that we can with the resources that we have and that we can gather. Oh man, I thought I heard somebody. Okay, he's just hooting and hollering. I don't know if y'all saw him. Oh, he's bugged. He's bugged. Yeah, I know, buddy. Come on, get out of there. There you go. There we go. I know, I had a little bit of an advantage on him, but it's not one that I asked for. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Will. If I can call you Will. Yeah, look at that. And our mud's all good to go. Did he leave anything else on the ground? Just some sticks and stuff. Okay, no problem. That's fine. And this is empty. Okay, good. So next, let's go ahead and get our mud roof. Wrong way, gamer. There we go. So we did get the rain. That's good. We didn't miss it. Yeah, Micah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I did wait for him to get unstuck. Yeah, the last thing I wanted to do was just take shots at him. You know, that doesn't seem fun. Kind of like with one of the bowmen. You know, I didn't let him take a shot, but I let him line everything up. I didn't want to just take pot shots at him because I'm like, he's kind of dancing around a lot. For me just to shoot at him, let him get lined up so that we can kind of have a little duel. And then, of course, it didn't work out to my advantage because I didn't know there were 2 other guys over here, you know, doing the old ground and pound on my base. Get these out. See if we can't beat the rain again. I don't know, it's getting kind of bright. We'll see if we can get a couple drops of water in there before it lets up. Oh, it's still going, actually. Okay, good. Wonderful. Oh, one more. My mistake. Is that right? Or did I drop it? No, that's right. Okay. Yep, that's right. Okay, perfect. Long Roger, that is a fair statement. That is a fair statement. All right, wonderful. Wonderful. We got this. Okay, good, good. Let's go ahead and wash off. The joy of exploits. That's probably a series that we're not going to pursue. You know, it doesn't really fit my MO, to be honest with you. Siobhan Ferguson, start watching your videos today. I enjoy them. Good work. Keep it up. Thank you, Siobhan. I will. Thank you, man. I'm happy to give you a shout out. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to us. Thanks for coming in. We're kind of at the tail end of the video. I actually think that I'm going to end it right here, just because I gotta be up in about 8 hours right now. So I'd like to have a little bit of time to get settled. I'm an old man. I don't need 8 hours of sleep, like some of you youngsters do. I'm fine with just 6.5, 7 hours, no problem at all. But yeah, we had a lot of fun this episode. I would have loved to have built the second story. It looks like that's going to have to re-wait for the very next episode, but we will be diligent. We are not going to stop building. That is for sure. I'm not a quitter. These things happen, and when they happen, the true test is how you handle them and how you roll with the punches, and that's how we're going to handle that. With that out of the way, I want to wish you happy building, safe building, and many blessings. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, y'all, every single one of y'all mean a lot to me. To Rashia's point, it looks like we're going to have 1,000 subscribers by tomorrow. Luck, and the heavens willing. So thank you so much for watching. We're going to end it here. Micah, take care. Long Roger. Thank you, Micah. I appreciate it. Will and Takera, absolutely. Of course, Laura Scott, Rashia, Brendan Blanks. I mean, the list goes on. Odin, of course. Yes, thank you so much. To Scooter B, take care. Scooter B says, I'm a gentleman and a gamer. I try. I really do. That's my goal in life, and I'm improving every day. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, but then I look at my mistakes, I own up to them, and I try to grow from them, which is something we should all do. All right, y'all. Have a great evening. You too, Sluggo. Take care. Oh, and Nikki, too, if she's still watching. And everybody else, I'm sorry if I forgot you. I'm just reading the chat as it goes by. Still don't know who's watching. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.